Whenever this deal first dropped and we were talking about it live, a lot of people said, it's deferred. A lot of it's deferred, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and whatever. We've heard that before, deferred money. Obviously, it's happened before. The Mets are still paying Bobby Bonilla to this day. But I had no idea how much of this money was being deferred. This is absolutely historical. Shohei Ohtani will be the lowest paid Dodger on the roster in 2024 and probably all the way through certainly his entire contract, because keep in mind, in 10 years from now, salaries are only going up. Players are going to get paid more. So by 2033, 34, Shohei Ohtani is still going to be getting $2 million per season. $2 million. Holy freak. Oh my goodness. So Shohei Ohtani's deal, which was for $700 million, historic, record-breaking, biggest contract of all time. So you're thinking, well, this could handicap the Dodgers a little bit because the Dodgers are giving a lot of money. Now, the Dodgers are a team that usually have plenty of money to spend, so it's really not going to hurt them that bad, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe they can't get in on Yamamoto now. Maybe the Giants can outbid them for somebody, or some other teams can. No. The Dodgers are going to be paying Shohei Ohtani less than they'll be paying Austin Barnes. And by a long shot. Barnes is going to earn about $3.5 million. Ohtani, $2 million. This is insanity. This is absolutely crazy. And it was Ohtani's idea. But keep in mind, Shohei Ohtani makes a ton of money elsewhere. People are saying that's how he was able to pull it off, like you can't survive on $2 million a year anyway. But obviously, he gets so much money elsewhere that it was an easy decision for him. This is going to help the Dodgers. Literally, they're going to be able to sign anyone just as if they didn't sign Ohtani. And even though they still have to stay under the tax threshold, when money is deferred, it doesn't count. At least it doesn't all count against that. $68 million deferred.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Ohtani is deferring more than 97% of his earnings. The deferred money, $680 million, will be paid between 2034 and 2043. Now, you might be thinking, that's going to hurt the Dodgers during this span of time, as if we're worried right now about 2034 through 2043. I mean, honestly, we don't even know where we're going to be. Nobody knows what the world's going to be like in 2030. That's a while from now, okay? At that time, when that time comes, if we're all still here and healthy, sure, then we'll care. But I ain't worried about 10 years from now as far as Major League Baseball is concerned. And even if I was, by that time, inflation's going to take place, player salaries are going to rise, and I'm sure other players, there's going to be superstars who we've never heard of right now who are going to be playing Major League Baseball at that time, who could be signing deals over $1 billion. I mean, who knows what the world's going to be like, what the financial situation will be like with inflation and whatnot. Who freaking knows? CBA deals in the future. Nobody knows. So at that time, $680 million that they owe won't be as big a deal. Also, they'll be prepared to pay it. They got 10 years to prepare to pay it. They can be investing money and doing whatever they need to do to prepare, because they know and understand, we're going to have to pay $680 million in 10 years from now. So that's this. I don't see where this is bad for the Dodgers. This is just good all around for the Dodgers. Yes, they're going to have to eventually pay him big money, but like I said, by that time, it's not going to be as much money. And by that time, they're going to be ready to pay him, and it's not going to be a big deal. Now, maybe, I guess, worst case scenario, Ohtani doesn't have a good career with the Dodgers, doesn't play well. I highly doubt that. But let's just say he doesn't play well, gets released or something, plays 2 or 3 years. Yeah, then when 2034 comes, it'll be kind of funny to see them paying him all kinds of money. But like I said, they're going to be prepared for it. This is not going to hurt the Dodgers. This is not going to hurt the Dodgers. Ohtani's idea, I can't believe they went down to $2 million, not $5 million, not $10 million per year, $2 million.
What?
$2 million. Trying to help the Dodgers to sign other players like possibly Yamamoto, all these other guys. You got relief pitchers out there. You got Dylan Cease out there. You got all kind of available players who now the Dodgers can be in on easily. I mean, they were going to be in on them anyway, but now easily. Ohtani is believed to make upward of $45 million annually through endorsements. $45 million through endorsements. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Dodgers fans, thank you for welcoming to your team, he said, blah, blah, blah. And he's going to help bring a World Series. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens now. Dodgers already have a stacked roster. They can add pitching. They're going to be so in on Yamamoto. It's going to be insane because they need pitching. That's the one thing that they kind of lack, starting pitching. They have injury issues. Walker Buehler's status now, I'm not sure he'll be ready next year. Obviously, haven't re-signed Clayton Kershaw yet, and even if they do and when they do, he's a little bit older. Just don't know what he's going to bring to the table, how many starts he'll be able to make, even if he comes back. And then you have guys like Dustin May and I'm blanking on the names of the starters. Obviously, the guy that wears the cat t-shirts, Tony Gonsolin. The injury issues, right? Injury problems, inability to stay healthy. They got some good young guys, Sheehan and whatnot. They got some good young guys, multiple young starters who I think are going to be good and make an impact for the Dodgers. But they'd like to get some guys in there who also have some good experience, some good solid starters. Although Yamamoto doesn't have big league experience, the dude is lights out over in Japan. You can expect he'll come over here and be really good for the Dodgers if they're able to sign him. And I wouldn't be surprised the freak ever. Nobody could have saw this deal. I mean, this deferment. Now you go back to what Chris Russo, Mad Dog Chris Russo said, whatever team signs him, if you're going to pay him $600 million, you need your head examined. Do the Dodgers need their head examined? Yeah, they're paying him $600 million. Matter of fact, they're paying him $700 million, but not no time soon. Not no time soon. I don't even know if this is going to, and it's not like it's a 30, 40 years deferment on when they start paying him. They're going to pay him over a 9-year period. So yeah, that might be some memes. It might be funny. I don't think we're going to have an annual Ohtani day like we have an annual Bonilla day because it only lasts, what is this, 9 years? So anyway, what do you guys think about this? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I feel that this is definitely bad news if you're not a Dodgers fan because the Dodgers are, like I said, and this is all agreed upon within the collective bargaining agreement. No restrictions on how much money can be deferred. No restrictions. Didn't know when you read that like that. Oh, okay, no restrictions. Well, holy cow. And it really comes back to the fact that you can make so much money on the side. I mean, I'd do the same thing. I'd do the exact same thing if I'm in Ohtani's shoes, and I'm surprised other players haven't done it. I don't know if it's just greed or what, but I'm like, dude, I'm making 30 million, 40 million, 50 million on the side. Pay me whatever you pay me, as little as you want. Let's go. And I'll defer all this money after I'm retired, after I've got my World Series with y'all, and I'm retired, sitting at home. I've probably played with another team or two by then, and I don't have any relation or connection or affiliation with the Dodgers, but y'all are going to be paying me all this money in retirement when I'm already beyond wealthy. Holy shit. Ohtani's got it made. The Dodgers got it made, and we're in deep shit because I don't know how you compete with this. And I don't know if this is going to become a trend and more players are going to be doing this in the future or what. But remember, the value of a dollar decreases over time. So even though the present day value sounds like a lot, it'll still be a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all of a sudden $680 million is going to be not that much, but it won't be as much as it is now. Dodgers, I'm telling you, this is insane. This is insane. Let me know what you think down below. We'll talk to you next time.